So wake up to see a new hashtag trending, um, and read through some of the comments and whatnot. President Pelosi. Are these people delusional? I'm not doing an impeachment video just yet. I haven't really touched the subject because I'm waiting for the final act, the conclusion, which seems to finally have started. But the trending hashtag had me wondering, what the hell are they talking about? Apparently, Maddow, people still watch her, which is amazing all on its own. They're saying that she's going to have a bombshell. She had this bombshell interview or some shit like that. And since Maddow has been the biggest Trump Russia collusion conspiracy theorist, who the fuck's going to trust her? This bombshell thing that they're talking about is further nonsense. I mean, seriously. The whole thing's got to be nonsense. The guy's a massive douchebag. Couldn't you have found something that's criminal? Seriously? No, you had to make shit up. So that hashtag trending, I went through and read some of the comments. And in those comments, people were saying President Pelosi won't pardon you. After watching Maddow tonight, I'm wondering if Lev's implication of Pence makes us one step closer to President Pelosi. So they're saying Pence was involved with this stuff, and she's playing 3D chess. And getting that wrong as well, of course, because they seem to can't get memes right in the first place. But seriously, that would be the order. Don't get me wrong. If VP and president were both removed from office, then she would be president. The problem with that is they brought new articles of impeachment against Pence. He would be able to write out that full year. With as slow as they move, it's just not going to happen. It really isn't going to happen. Not to mention, there's a little problem in their little plan to get Pelosi into office. And that's the fact that they need criminal charges to impeach a president. All the other ones that have been impeached, the three before Trump, had actual criminal acts. The latest one was Clinton, was perjury. He lied. And it was most famously said by him, and I'll try to do it in the best manner and imitation possible. The non-threatening thumb poke. Very important. You can't go like this. It's mean. I did not have sexual relations with that woman. That's what he said. Dude was a player. Everybody fucking knew it. He's cheating on his wife left and right. And Hillary stayed with him for political reasons. Great. If he wouldn't have lied, wouldn't have been a problem. They went, oh my God, you're immoral. You shouldn't be in office. Rah, rah, rah. No criminal charges. It was consensual. It wasn't rape. Potentially. There are some cases. I read a book by a lady that claims that she got raped by him. Kind of. Like seduced more than raped, I think. But, it's one-sided story. I don't know. It's more than likely that he was definitely a cheater than a rapist. But regardless, if he wouldn't have lied, he wouldn't have gotten impeached because there's no criminal charges against cheating against your wife unless they still have some weird federal misdemeanor statute like they do in Utah where adultery is an actual criminal act. So that's possible. That could be there, but chances are that it's not. So this whole thing that I'm reading with the President Pelosi today is a dream. It's a hope. Just like they hoped and dreamed that Hillary would be president. And then she decided to insult half the population with calling them a basket of deplorables. That was a good move. One of her biggest regrets was telling coal miners learn to code. An insult all on its own. Maybe I'll do a video about that though, because I don't think people understand the implications they're saying. Other than it being insulting, you're asking somebody to try something different. I've noticed that there's an older generation, it seems to be the boomers in particular, that seem to think that coding is technology and anybody can use a computer, therefore you can learn to code. No. There's bigger issues with that, but I digress. That's a little bit off tangent. President Pelosi trending on Twitter. What this tells me is they have another die-hard fruitless attack. A hope, a dream to regain power. Not to get themselves out of tyranny, not to get themselves into a better life, literally to regain power. That's all it's about. Regaining power. It's a power play. It's a power struggle. That's all it is. It's nothing special. It's nothing new. It's garbage. And I don't see it going anywhere, to be honest. So I think that's all I got to say about this. I'll make this one super short. I don't have anything else to add to it other than to say that Pelosi will never be president. They're absolutely kidding themselves with this entire nonsense. But at least we'll have a conclusion. And then when that conclusion happens, I can do a full video about the impeachment. But with a trending hashtag like that, you can't pass it up. I mean, it's a way to get clicks and views, right? And considering YouTube sucks when it comes to actually promoting people that try to do stuff on their platform like they used to, might as well try to run with the trends a little bit, as annoying as it is. It's just that I think Pelosi's an underhanded simpleton. She's an idiot. She's a con artist. She will do whatever she's pushed into doing that is politically expedient so that she can keep her job. She's a hack. She's a horrible one at that. There's a few others that are like that too. And they remind me of some people that I've had in my life who will do everything and anything in their power to maintain their image. Pelosi is no exception. She is doing everything and anything within her power to maintain her image so that she can maintain her power. It's nothing new. Once you have power, it's very hard to relinquish it, especially when you're obsessed with getting it in the first place. Unfortunately, that's who we have in office. So, thank you for watching this video. I hope you kind of enjoyed it. A little bit more serious, but it's serious about a joke, I guess. I mean, who the fuck wants Pelosi as president? She's not even running for president. She's trying to do it through the same way that Alexandria got into office. Underhanded and, well, not fraudulent, but definitely underhanded. Once you desire power, it's very hard to let it go. Thanks. See you next time.
And it looks as if we're going to have to go through the whole thing again.